Can you describe what happened at the end there?
Yeah, obviously we're gonna need to watch the tape back to figure out what really happened at the end there. At the end of the day, the responsibility, as you know, being in this business for as long as I have been, falls on the professor. So whether the grading gets done on time or not, whether the paper is rejected or not, the responsibility ultimately falls on me. So I knew that going into this, and I take responsibility for my part in that. Should I have sent the paper out to a different journal? Should we have framed the introduction in a different way? These are questions I'll be thinking about in the off season.
What was ultimately responsible for the way the season ended?
I don't like to get into blaming things or making excuses. We each have to be accountable. But the reality is that a different set of reviewers that sees promise in our work changes this whole conversation. Of course, this doesn't take away from what the other teams did out there. We need to give them credit. Good papers are published all the time. I'm not making excuses, and I recognize the role of hard work and preparation, but you saw what happened. Different set of reviews in hand. We are talking about a completely different ending to our season.
Are you saying the peer review process hurt you this season?
Look, you saw the play just like I did. The fact is, the reviews said what they said. We can't change how that impacted our team. Certainly, you can prepare for these moments. You can go back and forth about how you should have collected more data or written the paper differently or done this and that. But until the decision comes through, you don't know how you or your players will respond.
Hey, Michael, Dave Thomas, the academic. The editor and reviewers had some harsh words for you in the decision letter. Care to comment on that?
Now, I've been an editor for years. I know how demanding the job is, and I appreciate how editors and reviewers devote their time and energy to the entire peer review process. All that said, when the reviewer accused us of a Marxist conspiracy and the editor said nothing, I wondered for a minute if we had submitted to the Journal of Controversial Ideas, not the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology. Maybe the editor just needed a Snickers. Certainly, I've been there.
Can you talk a bit about your mindset heading into the off season?
Our mindset, we're going to make the most of this year, bottle this up, make the right strides, take advantage of the summer. I think we've got so much momentum heading into next season. I'm feeling great about our ongoing projects, about our papers coming out. I've got some fun talks lined up, a visiting scholar position. You don't want to see us next year.
Mike, do you view this season as a failure?
Bill, come on, Bill. A failure? Are you serious right now? Bill, honestly, Google my veto, Bill. Google it. And then come back with an answer to your own question. Do better.
Would you like to address the rumors about your free agency?
I try to stay out of the social media speculation and rumors. There will be no Woj bombs on this. I'm excited about the summer. Beyond that, I like to leave all the details to my agency partners at CZ&G. Together, we go through all the contract details.
Can you share with us a timeline for when you make a
No.
decision about where
We're
you're
not
signing
going to do
next?
timelines. But if you like, we can talk about swing lines. They're the industry leader in holding papers together. If you are still printing things, then swing line is where the action is. Not an official sponsor, but I will be listening to inquiries. Thanks, everyone. Have a nice summer.